personally, I glued mine. I glued the two pieces of fabric together because I didn't have all the time to be sitting there sewing stuff together. And I definitely don't have a sewing machine. But my friend, she tied her, so like she cut, snip. She cut the edges, and then she tied them together. I'm sure you know what that looks like. It was a very cute blanket, but one side is different fabric than the other, so it's like reversible. This is so soft. That's one thing that I really love about Ramble videos is that you can talk about the most random things. Because why did I just go into such grave detail about the blankets that we made? I thought that was funny. It is currently 4:40. Darn it. It's currently 4:45. It was 4:44 when I was about to start speaking. But it is currently 4:45 p.m. on Tuesday, 10/10/23. That's October 10th of 2023, if you didn't know. What are your plans for today? Or are your plans already over? Well, I guess if today's Tuesday, this video is going up tomorrow. So, what did you do yesterday? Above all, I hope you enjoyed your day. I hope you did something proactive and productive. Really took control of your day. I watched these neighborhood gossip ASMR videos, and I just find it so funny that people pay that close attention to their neighbors. Like, I couldn't tell you who my neighbors were if I saw them on the street. I do not know. I don't talk to them. And it's nothing personal. It's just, I mean, I've said hi to my neighbors before, or one of my neighbors. And one of them has actually been in my house before. I was getting my internet installed, and he works for that internet company, and came home, I guess, and saw they were in his driveway, and they thought that, my neighbor thought that they were there for him, and so I saw him outside, like, walking back and forth, because I had my door open, but my screen locked. See, my husband was letting my dog out. But I had my screen locked and my door open so I could see when the people came back to finish installing the internet. And I just saw him pacing back and forth, like in the area in between our houses. And I was like, what the heck is he doing? But I'm like, I'm gonna mind my business. He's minding his, I hope. He, in fact, was not minding his business. So he comes up to my door, knocks scream. And I go and I open the door and I'm like, hi, how can I help you? Because he has the internet company uniform on, keep in mind. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, he's like, I'm here to set up your account for, your internet. I know, he's like, I'm here to set up your account. And I was like, okay. like commotion, or is that the word I'm looking for? A lot of people don't like confrontation is what I'm looking for. And so that I see it as confrontation if I tell this person no because I don't feel safe, and now they're irritated because they can't do their job, and that's completely understandable. But they typically understand on their end too. If they're legit, they will understand why you're not letting them in your house. If they are not legit, then that's when they'll get irritated, and you can just keep that in mind. But if they're legit, then they will be understanding of like, okay, I get why you don't feel safe or why you don't feel comfortable letting me in your home. Let's schedule an appointment. And that's what you should do if these people are legit coming to your house trying to make an appointment. If you even do open the door, which the door was already open, if the door was shut, he would have just got a nice like doorbell, like, hello, how can I help you? But yeah, you can tell them, like, you can make an appointment with them to actually come back later to make sure it's legitimate. So there are ways around it if you really do want the service somebody is trying to offer. But I don't recommend like inviting walk-up people to your house. Into your house. Don't let people have access to you like that. Do not let people have access to you. You also have to be careful with who you're letting in your home, because who you're letting in your home is bringing in their energy and their spirits with them. So you want to pray over the people that come into your home and pray over your home every single day and night, because you don't know what people have attached to them. You really don't nowadays, especially nowadays. Oh my gosh. Pray over your homes, your bodies, put on the full armor of God every day, because this world is crazy, 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 and I want you guys to stay safe out there. How long have we been recording? Almost 20 minutes. But I did all that neighbor stuff in my original thought. Now that I think about it, my original thought was I watch ASMR neighborhood, watch your neighborhood ramble or neighborhood talks, whatever gossip. And I was gonna say I don't have anything to talk about because I don't pay attention to my neighbors and I don't talk to my neighbors. I don't pay attention to my neighborhood. Like I pay attention to my surroundings, but I'm not nosy. I like to mind my business. I very much mind my business, and you mind yours. It's what I like to do. So yeah, I'm like, I love these neighborhood gossip videos, but I could never make one of my own because I don't have any neighborhood gossip to give. I had Thai food before this, and apparently Thai food gives me the burpees. ASMR. Y'all, we are trying to get to the... I really cannot. I need to stop eating before I make ASMR videos. But we are trying to get to monetization. I'm already at 1,000 subscribers. We are almost there. I almost have like 3,000 watch hours in the last year, and you need 4,000. So y'all go watch my videos. If y'all can just like play them in the background, if you're doing your homework while you're falling asleep, whatever, maybe just put on a playlist of mine while you're sleeping. I don't know. I would love the support because I'm about to pop this little one out of me in about a short period of time, and I'm trying to make you do my full-time job. So if y'all want to help a girl out, the best way you can support my channel is to just completely watch my videos full on through. I appreciate all of you that do, and I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed. It's so incredible to have 1,148 of you last time I looked. So welcome to everyone who's new. Thank you to everyone who has been here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like, and good night. Good night. Good night. Look at me, I look so stupid.